Since the heartbreaking death of his mother, King Charles has been adjusting to his new role as monarch, and part of that adjustment may include snubbing Prince Harry. Here's why. While the king's previous vision was a slimmed-down monarchy, Charles recently changed his mind, keeping the number of working royals at 11, according to the Daily Mail. He reconsidered the decision after looking at the royal workload of 3,500 appearances every year. While Princess Anne was already the hardest working royal in 2021, the New York Times predicted that the Princess Royal will play an even greater role now, acting as a close confidant and advisor to her older brother. While Anne has been a working royal since 1969, her youngest brother, Prince Edward, took on royal responsibilities starting in 2002. At the time, he cited his mother's Golden Jubilee as a reason to step up. After Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped back from their royal duties, Edward and his wife Sophie, Countess of Wessex, increased their workload and entered the spotlight even more. Now that Charles is king, there's a plan in the works that includes expanded opportunities for Anne and Edward and diminished ones for Harry and Andrew. According to the official royal family website, counselors of state are authorized to act as substitutes if a monarch is out of the country or too sick to undertake royal duties. In that event, 2 or more counselors work together to get the job done, such as when then Prince Charles and Prince William filled in for Queen Elizabeth during her May 2022 absence at Parliament.
Her Majesty looks forward to the celebrations taking place across the United Kingdom.
Current counselors of state include Queen Consort Camilla and the next 4 adults in the line of succession: Prince William, Prince Harry, Prince Andrew, and Princess Beatrice. However, Charles is looking to make some changes to the 1937 Regency Act, which designates who can be a counselor of state. As reported by The Telegraph, the king is looking to request Parliament to remove Andrew, Beatrice, and Harry from the role since they're not working royals. Dr. Craig Prescott, a constitutional expert, told Express, "If a royal is not conducting public duties, then it does not make sense for them to be a counselor of state, as it does involve public duties." Obvious candidates to add to the pool of counselors are Prince Edward and Princess Anne. Prescott noted that if Charles is absent due to travel, Camilla would likely be accompanying him. Adding Anne and Edward as counselors would give William and Charles freedom to travel overseas simultaneously. On October 25, 2022, 2 members of Parliament's House of Lords expressed a desire to revise the 1937 Regency Act. According to The Telegraph, Labour member Stephen Benn asked, "Is the government happy to continue with the situation where the councils of state and regency powers may be exercised by the Duke of York or the Duke of Sussex, one of whom has left public life and the other of whom has left the country?" Liberal Democrat Dominic Hubbard stipulated that a new counselor of state, quote, "will be somebody who actually undertakes royal duties, or at least some part of them at present. This criterion helps pave the way for Princess Anne and Prince Edward to take on the role. They also have public support." In a September 2022 poll carried out by Express, Anne was readers' top choice for counselor at 27%, slightly ahead of Prince William, who was already a counselor at 26%. Edward came in third with 24%. In contrast, Prince Harry got 1%, and Prince Andrew even less. The Daily Mail reported that these plans were discussed with the late Queen Elizabeth, and she supported the changes. However, Newsweek questioned if it would be wise for King Charles III to oust his younger son from the role, given Harry's rift with the royal family. Dr. Prescott told the outlet, "It's not necessary to remove Prince Harry and Prince Andrew. They could simply not act, as only 2 are required to act together."